At Sigma, we believe every artist deserves a blank canvas. It is a design principle that permeates throughout all of our product lines and lens production. Because ultimately, the goal of Sigma is to create tools that will give you the freedom to create the images through your unique perspective. Take a look at this. Can you tell which one was shot on Sigma? If you said A, you're correct. If you said B, you're also correct. And if you said C, well, you're correct again. All of these were shot on Sigma. Sigma believes in a different philosophy, the power of the artist. It is with this in mind that Sigma designs its lenses, blending simplicity and flexibility. Sigma holds optical harmony and unassuming neutrality at the forefront of the creation of their lenses to allow artists unparalleled control over their medium. But in a cinema landscape where everyone seems to be after a look, why is Sigma happily neutral in its design ethos? For one, glass with more character tends to come with a lot of quirks that may or may not be desired. Although things like flares, ghosting, chromatic aberrations, imperfect color rendition, and edge-to-edge sharpness can contribute to lens character, too many times these attributes take the power out of the artist's hands, who ultimately should be at the center of the craft of their images. After all, cinema is about the nuances, and to be able to capture those nuances accurately and repeatedly, you need to have a base for your tools that one can depend on that doesn't have costly nuances of its own. Because ultimately, time ends up being your enemy on set. It is with this in mind for which Sigma has designed its lenses and derived its character, because the best look is often the look you spent the most time on. And when you're not battling or offsetting too often the look of your lens, you're able to get the look you want, when you want, by affecting what you want. But then there's the question. But I want to have a look. Every time we walk into a theater, we are taken into the world of the film and the filmmaker. And with that world comes a set of visual idiosyncrasies, colors, and characteristics. A look. Optically, neutral lenses shine by allowing the look of the lens to be pushed in any direction the filmmaker wants to go, from the very extreme to the very subtle. Pairing with tools like different camera bodies, film stocks, lighting, filtration, and post-processing allow the artist to precisely design the look of their film in an infinite number of ways. Attributes like micro-contrast, sharpness, flaring, texture, color are all qualities that could be independently controlled and altered outside of the camera lens and put the power and control in the filmmaker's hands and not the other way around. Sigma knows the base look of their lenses creates a clean canvas for filmmakers, allowing them to use all the tools at their disposal, knowing how each element will affect the image, allowing artists to precisely and efficiently achieve the look that they are after without compromise and without needing to offset their unwanted lens characteristics. These technical choices can be subtle, but collectively culminate to a significant identifying look for the film and the filmmaker. And the best part is, in that making these choices, it leaves the artist with the control of knowing what's being affected with each choice, no matter the crew, location, or time. Because you're not playing a game of probabilities with the lens and its potential quirks. This leaves artists with the process that they can repeat again and again and again. For many artists, the perfect image lives in their minds and is the process along the way of extracting that image that either satisfies them or leaves them wanting more. For Sigma, it's about getting out of the way of that process for the perfect translation from concept to concrete. Sigma's commitment to optical harmony and balance in the construction of its metal and glass is to ensure that your vision as an artist is uninhibited, because ultimately, the best image, the perfect image, is when the osmosis of ideas is communicated directly, unburdened, and pristine, from the artist to the observer. And in that process, the most important piece is you. But we like to help along the way.